Hi everyone, it's Kelly here, and I'm here with the Wild Bunch project from Wild Orchid Crafts to share with you guys. I created a 12 by 12 layout here, and it is a layout of me and my daughters. I shared with you guys some photos that were taken at the park when me and my husband took our girls to the park on this beautiful day, and we captured a lot of gorgeous photos that I shared with you guys before when I had shared my 12 by 12 maternity layout using the Prima Flora paper collection. So I indicated that I was going to scrap a photo using the Prima Songbird collection because it just coordinates so well, as you guys can see. I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and this is the most detailed layout that I've ever done. I will walk you through what I did here and what I had used. I'll leave the item numbers for Wild Orchid Crafts products on the description below. And what I had used again is the Prima Songbird paper collection. I will share with you guys the A4 size pack here, the paper pack here that I have on hand so you guys can see. Really gorgeous colors, you know, very neutral pastel, just very soft. A lot of, you know, of the patterns here that you can use as like backdrops, and pretty much you can add your own motifs. So I really love this collection actually. It grew on me, and I love how like you can totally fussy cut a lot of the images out. And there's like the stamp collection here. So yeah, I used the Prima Songbird collection, and if you want to see more of it, I do have haul videos on that. And so what I did was I used the 12 by 12 paper from the Songbird collection. As you can see here, this is one of the patterns here. So I used that as one layer there, and then I had used the, right here, I used the A4 size. And I didn't want to waste, you know, the paper at all. So what I did was, in the back it had images of these here. So what I did was, since I knew I was going to be covering this layout with a A4 size, I decided to cut it out, since you're not going to see it anyways, since the paper goes over it. And I decided to fussy cut the birds out here. So that's what I did. I fussy cut these birds and I popped it up with some 3-dimensionals. And Wild Orchid Crafts products that I had used are the flowers, and the beautiful lace here are from Wild Orchid Crafts. It's a cream Venice lace, very detailed. Just love it so much. And I used glossy accents to actually adhere it on there, and it worked out very perfectly, because when you use glossy accents you can still move it around to make sure that it's straight. And that's what I did. And you can't even see, you know, the adhesive as well, because it just dries clear. And so with the papers, I just went over it with my paint dauber, which is Snow Cap, that's the color of it, but I didn't daub it. I had used a paint brush to kind of soften it up on the edges, and then use my fingers to like rub it in, just to give it like a different look. And so right here, I did a lot of like fussy cutting, as you can see with the birds, and then the branches here is fussy cut from an A4 size paper, which is from the collection. And I did a lot of my handmade flowers that I used a cherry lin die to die cut the petals, and some of the Wild Orchid Crafts petals I added onto, you know, layers of what I already had in my stash, as well as a paper cutout here. And then I added like the pearl center. So, and then I also did a lot of die cutting of the accents here. So this here is from a cherry lin design die, and it is the nautical wheeler. I have an example of that, and I will definitely share with you guys. I still have to do a haul video, because for my birthday I was able to do a pretty big haul of cherry lin dies and other dies as well. So I still have to do a haul video to share with you guys what I got and what I had used on this layout. So I'll probably bust out with this layout again once it's like completely framed, because I know some of you wanted to see it when it's framed, like when my layouts are framed. So onto the layout here, I added this right here, which is, it says cherished, and this is actually from Little Darlings from Graphic 45. It's one of the stickers. So I just added this, and at first I was going to put motherhood, but I really wanted it to be, you know, I just added cherish because it's a moment that I want to cherish, and it's just such a beautiful day with my girls, and I really enjoyed it. This here is a resin treasure here from it's a shabby chic resin treasure actually from Prima, and it's a birdhouse with a hook here. It looks like it has a hook, so it's just perfect to add on to this fussy cutout of the branches. And that's what I did. I added pop dots and made it, you know, pretty much dimensional. This is from Wild Orchid Crafts. It's the lily from Wild Orchid Crafts, so I added that, you know, as it looks like it's blooming out flowers and stuff. And I added this handmade flower that I made. Well, you know, I assembled, not handmade. Pretty much assembled it. And this here is a Wild Orchid Crafts seam binding. I'll leave the item number on the description below. And this gorgeous little cameo here was received from my good friend Shilpa. Hi Shilpa, she has Craft Angel online, and she sent me this recently for my birthday. Really super sweet of her. I knew I had to add it on to something very special, and it's very special indeed, as you guys can see. So this layout here is very dimensional, as well as I added an interactive element that I created, and I knew I wanted to, you know, add this in. This totally ties in very well with the entire collection, with the bird cage and the theme here of the birds. So what I did was I added an interactive element. It's sort of like the slider card, but different. And so I pretty much figured out a way to make sure that it stays, you know, and just slides out like that. So you can definitely assemble something similar to this by following a tutorial on how to do the slider card, but I just pretty much tweaked it, you know, to make it easier for me to slide out, and I didn't want to, you know, there's other stuff that would show if you don't do it, you know, in a different way. So that's what I did. And this part here, I plan to put the date of when our photo was taken, and just a little message to my girls, which I haven't done yet because I knew I was going to be recording, so I'll do that afterwards. And then this here is just a leaf die cut from the Cherry Lynn as well. This is from the Cherry Lynn die as well. Really, really gorgeous. It totally makes, you know, everything just pop out, and you know, just pretty much completes a layout. That's what I think, and I'm so happy that I had purchased it. And this again is from Cherry Lynn, so I'll show you guys also. This here is from the Prima resin treasure, which is the bench, and then it had the bridge, so I used the bridge here, and I love, love, love how it looks. So this here is some flowers that I assembled with, you know, Wild Orchid Crafts paper blooms, and also some blooms from my stash. And then I also had cut out the paper right here, petals here, to accent the middle with the pearls that I had in my stash. This here is a lily flower from Wild Orchid Crafts. Wild Orchid Crafts right here. This one here is a rose, miniature rose from Wild Orchid Crafts. And this is also from Wild Orchid Crafts. And this here is the rose leaf, the cream and green edging. I'll also leave the item on the description below for all the flowers that I had used. And right here is also another assembly of flower clusters here. And pretty much this one here is a die cut out too, and more of the die cut out paper there, paper leaf there. So let me share with you guys the doily. It's one of my favorite for sure now, and it's by Cherry Lynn actually. So I'll do a haul video to share with you guys what I had purchased, but this is how it looks like. So basically I used this, you know, the middle part up there, and then I decided to cut another one out in a different color and used it as the middle here, so it pops out. It's all like in one die, and that's what I did, and hopefully you guys can see that. So the picture here of me and my girls, I decided to add it onto 3 layers of the Prima Songbird note cards. As you can see, there's 3 layers here, and it's perfect. I love, love, love using the Prima note cards as photo mats, you know, that you can layer onto your layout. It just gives it a lot of, like, you know, it's a different look. I just totally love it. So pretty much that's it, and it will be framed. I'll definitely share with you guys when I do my die haul. So that's it, and here's another look at this. And I forgot to mention, this is also from Wilder Crafts right here, which is the teardrop pearl trim. And I just fussy cut this here out. It's just beautiful. And in here you can see that it says admit one ticket there, the little bird. And you can kind of see the little bird when I tuck that in. So the seam binding is the same. And that's it. Hopefully I covered everything. And with the flowers, I softened it up with the acrylic paint as well. Just went over it and glazed it a little bit. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and I hope you guys had liked this. See you guys next time. Bye.